Hi, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Tonight, we're going to be pricing some toys for the North Carolina Underground Toy Swap that's happening tomorrow in uh, in Charlotte. So let me get everything set up. We'll get started. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, and then let's see. Got I'm gonna let people know I'm live. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. Like I said, we're going to be pricing some toys. I'm going to a swap tomorrow, so I'm going to take some of my toys from my toy store and see if I can sell or swap some toys. So while I'm sitting here hanging out with y'all, you maybe can help me price these toys if you want. Tell me what you think. While I'm sitting here hanging out with y'all. Okay, good. Turn it down, Mom. From what I understand, hey, what's up, Kevin Kettles? And my wonderful wife is in the house. She said I sound good. So tonight, what we're gonna be doing again is we're gonna be pricing some toys. I got some Marvel Legends here and a bunch of other toys that I'm gonna go through. So I'll show you what we got, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna see if I can. And I want to do some good prices on this stuff. So, and if you have an idea of what you think I should sell it for, you can put it in the chat and maybe give me some idea what you would buy it for. So we have a good fun night. Let's see. There we go. My phone doesn't want to charge. Hey, Blucker. Welcome in. We're going to be pricing some toys tonight for the toy swap I'm going to tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the toy, and then we'll just. I was wondering if y'all could put your input on what you think you would buy it for, and also I'm gonna look it up and then come to a medium ground. I thought we would all help each other and hang out and have fun and talk and just have a great time. It's gonna be fun tomorrow. I'm gonna take some footage of the swap. The swap. This will be my first time going to an actual toy swap. It's kind of like a convention, I guess. I've been a vendor at conventions before, but this is a little bit different. I feel because people will, I'm wondering if it'll be like they'll come up and ask you if you want to trade, which just be cool too. Get some stuff. Blicker says I'm off tonight, so I'm able to watch. That's great, man. I'm glad. It's great to have you in here. Um, so let's see. The first item we're going to be pricing tonight is is the X-Men Marvel Legends Marvel Rogue from um the Colossus Build-A-Figure line, and basically from when Age of Apocalypse. So let's see. Okay. Uh, so what do y'all think it will be worth? What should I think I should price it for? Let's see. Gee. So she is. She's going for roughly about like about $15, I think. Let's see. Eh. So I'm thinking. What do you think? $17 maybe. You think that'd be fair for this rogue? What do you think? Would you buy this rogue for $17? Hmm. Let's see. Instead of being wishy-washy about it, let's say 16 and be done with it. So $16. And then bam, she's ready to go. So $16 for this rogue. I think what I'm gonna do, that's what I'm gonna do for her. Let me know if you think it's a little bit too high, if you wouldn't pay for that. I gotta find a place to put this stuff. I guess I'll put it right there for now. Timber! Got too much shit. Alright, so the next thing up is this, see, I told you, too much shit. This Captain America Red Skull. It's the Marvel Legends, the first 10 years. Let's see what he's going for. I hope this isn't boring. This is the life of a toy seller, people. Sitting here pricing toys. I don't really collect Hasbro Legends. I'm a toy biz guy. Yeah, I know. You're gonna get nostalgia when I get to stuff like this. I got a bunch of old school stuff coming up when I start pricing it out. So you're gonna see a big part of my, like some of my toys that I have. I got some of my heavy hitters I'm gonna take with me. But yeah, so, but like I said, this is what I want, eventually to be doing full time, is sitting around, basically doing this, pricing toys and having a good time. Do you think I should take the sticker off or leave it on? What do you think? I might just leave it on.
It's hard to pick up.
Let's see. Marvel. Haha. Yeah, y'all are trying to one up each other all the time. That's for sure. So, do you think you have more toys than Tattoo? Is what you think? I don't know. Tattoo has or did have a pretty big selection of toys, unless he got rid of all of it. Marvel Legends, first 10 years. Red Skull. All right. Let's see. Inbox, $19. Let's see what this says on the other side. He did have more than me at one point, but not anymore. Well, until he comes and steals your collection, and he has it all, like we've been threatening to do for the longest time. So let's see. What, $20? You think would be a good price for this?
Yeah.
I'm better, is what Blicker says. just anybody who's watching who wants to find a really good toy collector in general, but also loves dinosaurs, because then you will find no better channel than Blucker's videos and toys. His Jurassic Park content is on point. So if you get a chance, please go over there, take a look at it, give him a subscribe. I personally recommend him 100%. So great guy. Had the greatest time with hanging out with him in Texas. That's like one of the coolest things I've ever done, I think. So there we go. So, as I said, I hope this isn't too boring. Next thing I'm gonna price is this Spider-Man Homecoming 3-pack. It has Spider-Man, the Vulture, and Iron Man in it. Pretty cool 3-pack. So if you're in the North Carolina area and you want to come hang out with and buy some toys or trade some toys, I definitely recommend you come see me tomorrow at the beer garden. Here, let me promote it. It's going to be here. Let me see. It's going to be at the Beer Temple.
We'll take you to drive up there.
Carolina Beer Temple in Matthews, North Carolina. So if you're in North Carolina, come see us. So it takes about 3 hours. Yeah. So if you haven't, please go ahead and hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. Again, we're here pricing some toys for a toy swap tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm definitely gonna get some footage while I'm there for the channel. So if you can't make it, then you'll be able to see what they had there, and hope maybe I'll can pick up some things as well. So that'd be cool. You know me, I'm all about vintage, so hopefully there's some cool vintage stuff there. So again, we're pricing this Iron Man, Spider-Man, Vulture three set from the Spider-Man Homecoming. So be one of the pieces that I am going to be offering there. So all right, so let's see. How much do you think this? How much do you think this would? How much would you buy this for? Let's see. Spider-Man. Uberhawk, what's up, man? Welcome in. No, that's way too much.
How much is it on eBay?
Well, we're not pricing it by eBay standards.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Spider-Man. Because whatever a spider can he spin a web? I don't know. Can he? But do the Spider Pig. No, you can't because he's a pig. This is fun to me, at least. I don't know if it's fun to y'all, but I love like doing this type of thing. hopefully I won't. When I go up there, I can sell a lot of this stuff, and I won't be able to bring it back. Well, damn. Mom, you may have been right.
Why?
Hold on. Let's see. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. That's weird.
Why?
Let me look. Hi, Simon. We're pricing some toys for the toy swap tomorrow. Uh, you know all about that, so maybe you can give me your input. How much would you price this Spider-Man 3-pack for? Kind of getting conflicting pricing when I look it up. Let's see. So how's everybody doing tonight? Y'all having a great time? Hopefully you are. I know that. Hopefully this isn't like boring or anything. Man. Uh, how about you think $30 for this would be good? What? Ooh, Dondi got in trouble for not listening to his mama. Go get him, girl. No, I didn't get in trouble. She didn't get me in. I didn't get in trouble. Now she's saying $45. I think that's a little high for this. I think like 30, 35 probably would be where everyone would be at. So yeah, somebody may get a deal, somebody may not. I don't know. But for right now, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I should put
40 on it. That's so that pop you there.
I don't want to go too high on this stuff because nobody will buy my stuff if it's too high, or they may want to trade a lot. And I want some sales, but I always take double my investment when it comes to selling.
I'd say 30.
Yeah, 30. I would say 35. So that way, if somebody wants to talk me down, they can. And yeah, well, see, some of this stuff, Simon, is that I bought it for so long ago that I don't remember what I got it for. I know I need to start doing more of. I have a spreadsheet where I keep what I bought stuff for and pricing and all that, but I haven't updated it in a long time. So I need to have my inventory system do a lot better with my inventory system. And a lot of stuff I'm taking with me, I feel is going to be. I could list it on eBay and sell it probably pretty quickly, but I'm wanting to get further and further into toy shows, back into toy shows again, and stuff. So what I'm trying to do is kind of decide what I want to put on eBay and what I want to put on at the shows, and and then what inventory I want to have in my actual physical store. So number one is eBay first, because eBay is going to be what drives me building the store, I think. So what I'm gonna have to do is somewhat do like stuff that I don't know, that like shoes and battery chargers, not stuff that's not toys. So, and then what I want to do when I get to a point where and then some toys, some video games mixed in. And then what I want to do is take the money I make from eBay and flip it into really quality toys, action figures, stuff like that, and build my toy show inventory, and then slowly but surely get really, really quality items to put in my store. So that's my plan. I just have to kind of slowly but surely work up to that, and because I'm kind of building this from the ground up, and it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of dedication, I think, to do it. But the stuff I do have is selling pretty quick, pretty good so far. I just gotta get my systems down. Like I need to have a really quality inventory system. I need to have a system when it comes into the house here. I need to have a place to put it. I need to have a place to list. I need a place, So that's what I'm working on now. Hey Benzo, we're pricing figures tonight. That's our goal. I'm going to a toy swap tomorrow, and so I'm sitting here talking to y'all and going through figures that I have that I'm going to be taking with me to swap and sell tomorrow at the toy swap in North Carolina. So going to have a good time. We're going to be in Charlotte at the Carolina Beer Garden. We're going to be setting up a table there. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. This will be my first time ever doing a toy swap. Yeah. Well, the thing is that with that is that it's not like a auction type of thing. It's actually like going to a toy show, but people can walk up to you and like, hey, I like that figure. Would you swap with me? So trade. So it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see if I end up with anything, how stuff sells. What I do is set a weekly target to aim for in sales. That's what I'm working on too, Simon. I'm in the process of trying to get to a point where I'm steadily listing. I am, and I want to make a certain amount of money. So what I would like to do eventually is replace my income that I'm making where I work at now, my full time, with this business, and I have to get to a certain amount of money to do that. And also, I also want the YouTube channel to be part of that as well eventually. When we just hit 531 here, and I want to get to that 1,000 so I can actually start monetizing the channel through YouTube as well. And then and then what I would like to do eventually is anybody who's a member of the mafia or is part part of the channel in some way, that I can, if they come to the store, my physical store, that they'll get a discount. So that's my goal. Dude sales or whatnot, I can get you started. I'm part of I have the ability to sell on whatnot. I just haven't done my first auction yet, which I need to do. You and me both, girlfriend, how we can do it. Yep. So I have a lot of goals I'm working on. This will be this. I haven't done a toy show or a convention type of show in a while, so this will be fun to get back into doing that. And then what I want to do is eventually start buying tables at shows and get back into doing it like I used to. But yeah, so yes, it's a learning process. That's what doing something new is always a learning process. So even if I go up here and don't make one sale, at least I met some really cool other collectors and built some relationships, which is what I'm trying to do. Because here, I don't know if if people, I guess where I live, but I live in Charleston, South Carolina. And around here in South Carolina, it's very far few that you meet another collector. Yeah, thank you, Benzo. I mean, one day, hopefully, I was going to do whatnot, but I'm old and it scares me. Well, it's not. It seems like to me that whatnot would be easier than eBay. Now, the only question I have about whatnot is here in South Carolina, we're an auction state, which means that you have to get an auction license to auction things. and I'm kind of wondering if they will eventually, kind of clamp down on that, because there's a big fee that is involved with that. The state makes you pay here in South Carolina, and I don't know if that's going to be a thing or not. So, I mean, I've heard people getting sued because of it, and that kind of makes me a little hesitant. You know, Dondi, I hope you make tens of dollars. You can do it. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, here it's different in Texas. Like there's an auction. There's a you have to become part of a auction, like an auctioneers group, because there's been people in South Carolina that's gotten kind of fined because of them not having the license for being an auctioneer. And I mean, I know there's still people doing it here in South Carolina because it's not been really heavily regulated, but there are certain times when certain people, if they get caught, if they're doing too much money, yeah, well, that may be a thing eventually. Where me and Emily has been talking about moving someplace else, so I mean, maybe one day. I mean, you know, you never know. I wouldn't mind living out that way, because I'd be hanging out with you and Kevin and all the guys all the time if I was up in Texas. Emily probably get tired of that pretty quick though. But yeah, this is who is this? Songbird from Captain America. So I'm gonna price her next. I hope y'all are enjoying this. It's pretty fun for me. Like I said, I like going through my toys and seeing what I have and what I don't have, and I'm gonna start rearranging the collection behind me here soon. I'm gonna reset up the Hulk shelf and make it less cluttered. It looks like it's really cluttered right now. So that's my next plan, is the straight. And that's kind of what I'm doing with this too. It's kind of culling the herd, I guess you could say. um. So. Yep. All right. Let's see. Songbird, Marvel Legends. Oh, let's go back. Marvel Legends, Songbird. So how's everybody doing? Are y'all enjoying your Friday? Y'all have anything cool happening this weekend? Let me know in the chat. That's not Songbird. Who is this? Anybody know?
It's got on the back.
Mockingbird, not Songbird. Okay, it's Mockingbird. I was close. I was wrong, but I was close. All right, let's see. So who else here Who else here collects Marvel Legends? I something like this doesn't really interest me. Interest me in the Marvel Legends. Like, I mean, even like the Captain Americas don't really make interest me. The ones that I like is like Silver Surfer. I want those 97 X-Men. Have anybody seen them yet? I saw today Wolverine's claws from the 97 X-Men, but I didn't see none of the figures. I wonder if they're going to actually redo the Blackbird and the Toy Sentinel, because if they did those two, I would probably pick those up pretty quick. I think I'm gonna do her. You think $13? You think would be good for her? What do y'all think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You think anybody in the UK? She's selling for €6 to box is €28. Yeah. Here on eBay, she's selling for about $15.99 with $9.40 shipped, because she has the parts for the Build-A-Figure. I'm kind of going underpriced because I want to make a good first impression up here and still make a little bit of money. So I'm not trying to, so I feel that I can make my money on this stuff and still do well. That's sold. Basically, she's only in box. She hasn't sold very often. Now, there's another one there where it's selling for $29.99 for $30, but I think that's a little overpriced. But it was for free with free shipping, so kind of works out the same. So yeah, she's still selling pretty good though. I mean, Marvel Legends. One of the things that I've noticed about Legends is like a lot of people like put Legends down. They say, "Oh, Legends this ain't so good, Legends that," but but people still buy them. I mean, it's the cheaper option. It's sold. Yeah. Then buying like NECA or any of the higher tiered figures. And then as far as YouTube, if you put Marvel Legends in your description, you're going to get people watching you because people are all about the Marvel Legends. I complain all the time about Marvel Legends, but I still buy them. Yep, exactly. The head sculpt isn't done really well on this. I really don't like it. But then they're really good for bases as well, like customs. I mean, take this one. You could just take her body and her head off and make a really cool Hey Chris, what's up, man? Welcome in. How are you? My cuz is in the house. His house. But yeah, I mean, Marvel Legends are good, but I'm not like one of these persons who I collect vintage and I also collect newer stuff. So I'm not out there looking for newer stuff all the time. Like my channel isn't about just going out to Target, Walmart, and just Uberhawk says people still buy bologna all the time, but I'm not buying that nasty shit. He said stuff, but I said shit. That's funny. Like the Street Fighter figs offer so much for cheaper prices. Yeah. I like McFarlane. McFarlane is his figures are I feel, yes, he does have that tendency to do a lot of repaints, and sometimes his joints aren't so good on some of his figures, especially his Build-A-Figures. Like that Bane was just awful. But it can't beat his sculpts, and the paint jobs usually are pretty good, in my opinion. So, I mean, even to be honest, McFarlane, in my opinion, you can tell me if I'm wrong, is really what kicked off the adult collecting world in some ways, because before him and his Spawn figs, it was just all kids' toys. Now it's like, hey, yes, he does. He definitely does. I agree with you, Benzo. McFarlane, especially with the DC line. The DC line is super good, in my opinion. Yeah. You said hi, Aunt Regina.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I see you.
That's cool. Welcome in, Chris. So if she is selling for 20, sell her for 15. You will be remembered. I promise. Well, it's about making connections because like one of the things that I would like to do is build relationships with these collectors because one day if they want to get rid of a lot of their collection, like hey, I don't want this in my collection anymore, I want to sell it. Maybe they'll remember that to get a hold of me because I gave him a deal. That's how it works. You know, you'll just tell people what you sell and what you're trying to do, and it creates that ability to make friends in the community. Like I made friends with y'all. I mean I try to treat each and every one of y'all as as good friends. And yep, exactly, that's the way to do it. And and if I treat y'all good, you'll most of you like almost every one of y'all has looked out for me in the past, which I appreciate. Truly appreciate. Like I mean, Simon the other day was just like, "Hey man, you're looking for this? I have it. You." And then what I'll do is do the same. I always try to look out for people. Like, hey, if you're looking for something, if I can get it, I'll do it. The only problem with me is that I forget stuff and don't ship it, which is on me, and I need to do better with that. But like with Judd, I mean, which hopefully he'll pop up here in a little while. I mean, I've sent him 2 packages in the last couple weeks. So, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm here. Just pull it all over here. Put it up here, baby. Right here. I'm gonna price all this stuff anyway. I got the wifey look. I got in trouble. Chris says hi, everyone. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yo, have a good stream. Gotta get ready for mine. We'll talk more on Discord. Definitely. Always. If you want to watch a really great custom toy builder, then Benzo Figures on Twitch is a place to be. Him and Viet, comedian Viet, are both great customizers. So check him out sometime. Like I said, you won't regret it. Uberhawk says, I kidnapped your mom and I treated her well. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a program called Pirate Ship, which is really, really, really good that I've started using. And that helps with shipping a lot. So, but back to pricing. Let's see. So Sharon Carter, Hawk on. Okay, take it easy, Uber. Hey, before you go, I really liked your last video, man. That was cool. Huh?
She asked me a question. I asked her a question.
So who's seen the new trailer for the Marvels? It looks pretty cool. Has anybody been watching the Secret Invasion? I kind of fell off on that. I don't know if it's just I haven't been interested in it or what's going on, but I haven't really been watching it much. Maybe it's superhero fatigue, like they've been saying. Let's see. I haven't seen it yet. New Superman. I caught some of. Yeah, I want to watch that too. The super. Is it the cartoon you're talking about? It looks like it'll be pretty good. Yeah, that looks like it'd be pretty cool. I to be honest, I used to watch Superman stuff a lot. Like when Smallville was out, I really really liked Smallville. But the last Marvel show I remember watching was WandaVision was great. I really like WandaVision. Uh, I wonder if they're gonna do a second. They were saying something about doing a like a what was the witch baby? The one that the one that what's the witch's name?
What are you talking about? Oh, Agnes or
Agatha, yeah. They were talking about doing a show with her.
Is that her name?
I think so. Well, back in the day, I used to like Cartoon Network as well. Like Toonami. Toonami used to be the bomb diggity. Uh, so it used to be my jam back in the day. Like Toonami and Adult Swim. Speaking of Adult Swim, what was your favorite anime back in the day? On Adult Swim. Did y'all watch Adult Swim? I know like Toonami. I mean not Toonami, but Trigun was good. Cowboy Bebop was good. How about Zatch Bell? I didn't care for Zatch Bell. Did you like it, baby?
I never really watched it. It was like a knockoff of some of the other titles, but like Shaman King and stuff. So I never watched it.
Shaman King was okay.
Shaman King was good, but I didn't watch that show for that reason because I thought it'd be a blatant ripoff.
I like Cowboy Bebop a lot. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop is really well done. There was the guy uh who did Fairy Tale did a anime before that. That's where Plu came from. And I can't remember the name of the dang anime off the top of my head right now.
What is it called? Something Masters?
Was it Sword Master?
Something like that.
Sword
Duel
Master?
Masters? Something like that.
It was a good anime, to be honest. It just didn't hit like Fairy Tale did. Has anybody been watching Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man was cool. I might have to end up pricing some of this stuff when I get to the show because I have so much stuff. Yeah, there was like a lot of good anime back in the day on Toonami. I would be like, I remember this is how old I was. I am. Uh, I used to when it was used to be on every day at 3 o'clock. I was in Jacksonville, Florida, and I was working at a place called Ponte Vedra, and I would get off around 2:30 in the afternoon because I would go in at 6. And man, I would book it back home to my apartment and watch Toonami. Like that was like the best thing ever. just sitting around watching Tanami after a long day work. Watch. They used to have. That's when they had Thundercats on, and Dragon Ball Z was like brand new. Like, I mean, you'd be like, man, you'd be like wondering what's going to happen next. Like, this is even before Goku went Super Saiyan. Like, you were like watching that Frieza fight and be like, why is his hair turning yellow? That was some good stuff. All right, next one we're going to be pricing is Submariner. Namor. This is a cool looking figure in my opinion. I really like him. The sculpt on it. Do you think that he's better than Aquaman? Let's get that debate going. What do you think, baby? Him or Aquaman?
Aquaman.
Emily says Aquaman.
Very rarely do I take the side of DC.
I was telling somebody online that Aquaman can control water. So if he went super evil, the human body's made out of 60% water.
70.
So Simon says he's older than Aquaman. Chris says Submariner sounds tougher. But yeah, if Aquaman went pure evil, he could probably kill us all. But like, I'm going to drown you plus explode you because of the water in your body. Be like, pop like a balloon. So I think I'm going to price him for 22. Submariner has a better story arc. I kind of agree with that. I can see that. And plus, I think, am I wrong? But was Submariner was before Aquaman? I think he was created before Aquaman, if I'm not mistaken. Though I do like the '90s Aquaman where he lost his arm and put a hook.
Outrageous.
Emily goes, outrageous. If you get that, you're a true comic book fan.
Or you just watch Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yes, that was a great comic.
I've seen one episode of that show, and that's all I need to watch. Because Music Meister is the best episode ever.
Yes, I'm about to say Music Meister. Chris is about to eat some dinner. Y'all have a good night. We'll be safe. Be saved to watch later. Okay. Well, what we having for dinner, Chris? I'll be there in a couple minutes. Enjoy the info on the characters. Yeah.
You already had your dinner.
I can always eat more. I'm not a small guy. Yes, him and Human Torch. The Human Torch was a robot when he first came out. Then they kind of changed his character and put him in a Fantastic Four. What y'all think about this build a figure way Joe Fix It? I wasn't impressed with this Build-A-Figure of Joe Fixit, but the newer figure looks, the one that you can actually just buy. I think, in my opinion, looks a little bit better because I like the new head sculpt and that he has a gun and all that comes with him. But what do you think? I mean, even this wave to me is kind of, I mean, that's my opinion. So, what out of all the toys that I've showed you so far, which ones do you like? Let's see. Gamerverse. None of them laugh out loud. Okay, well, how about?
Who said that?
It's Blucker. How about this? I know you like this because it's Kenner. Kenner. Excuse me. Do 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 do. This the submariner in the UK is selling for €30 to €45. Huh, not bad. What is €30, baby?
I have no idea. Let's look it up.
What is €30 in dollars?
Say US dollars. Then.
That's about $33.40. Huh, not bad. Who's seen this movie? Forbidden Planet. Robbie the Robot. Wonder if he still works. Yeah, buddy, rolling like a big shot. Chevy tuned up like a NASCAR pit stop. You already know Kenner is my thing. I like these were pretty cool. I still have the Iron Giant, which he's staying in my collection. I like the Iron Giant. Superman. Roop, roop. Superman. I think I picked up Robbie when he was full price, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, baby,
Hi, darling.
can you hand me? Are you? I know you're busy.
What do you need, sweetie?
The GI Joe plane.
1 second, okay?
Okay. Sorry, baby.
You want this?
Yes.
Catch.
Thank you, baby. Now this is what Looker likes.
I don't like the way you said that.
This is what Looker likes. This is what Looker wants. It's not totally and absolutely complete, but it's pretty close. I have the fins and everything. I gotta find them so I can put it on when I take it to the show. But I do have all the parts, a lot of the parts for it. So let's see. Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet. So, what have y'all picked up anything lately? Anything cool? Wow, he's jumped in price. All right. We'll put him up for $51. So that's pretty cool. Whoops. So if you are liking the stream, please give me a like so that the algorithm knows to send some more people. We're sitting here pretty much
You're
going
gonna
through.
say crocheting.
I wasn't going to say crocheting.
You started saying something like it. Anyway, I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Blooker says, I've gotten a few things. Haven't done a video yet. Cool. Have you been back to the stores that we've went to when like Movie Trading Company and all those other stores we went to while we were in Dallas? That one toy store was pretty cool. That Nate showed us. I thought that was pretty cool. Thank you for the like. I gotta like everybody. Yeah. We accomplished our mission to get a like. So, like I said, I'm gonna take get some. I'm gonna film tomorrow, so you're gonna see how it how it was. Hopefully, me and Emily do pretty well, and it'll help fund the toy shop I'm trying to build. If you don't know, my name is Don D. Wiggins, better known as the Toy Don. And I am in the process of trying to build a business called a Bit Epic. It's a collectible store. And I'm currently on eBay at the moment. And then we're building a physical location. Right now we're at the Latson flea market. Oh, okay. Sorry. Don, you just need to correct you. In the UK, we do not use the euro. It's still the British pound. Okay. I didn't know it's British pound in the UK. Did you?
You're learning.
Yeah.
I didn't really think about it.
Is it the same in Germany? Because we have a friend who lives in Germany.
He knows. He's in chat.
Who?
You talking about Tim?
Yeah, but is Bumble's in the UK, right?
Bumble's in Cardiff, in Wales.
But okay, in Wales. Okay. Yeah, what's the so great? That's kind of cool that we have friends across the pond, as it were. You know.
All you need now is a monocle and a cup of tea across the pond.
Oh, like where put my pinky up. Huh. Hey.
Joey, don't make fun of putting your pinky up.
I can't be fancy like Viet. I do have a top hat somewhere around here, though.
You go. You have a monocle in the bedroom. I'm serious. It was in my bag. I went to Christmas.
That's your name? I thought it was Danny.
Oh, that's funny.
Blicker, yeah. No, it's spelled D-A-N-Y-E. That's how you spell my name.
Danny. Ew.
No, most people want to do D-O-N-N-I-E for some reason. Donnie.
Or Dante.
Or Dante. I've been called all kind of things.
Here we go.
Even Donkey. Man. Yeah, the euro is used in EU, but we Brits took the stupid decision to leave the EU back in 2016. So, is Wales is that in Britain as well, or is that?
I think it's part of the UK, but I don't know if it's part of Britain. I don't know. Cardiff is down on the coast, isn't it?
Because London and Britain is on the island, right?
Ask.
Well, hey, educate me, Simon. London and Britain is the island, right? And then
London's a city, sweetheart.
I know, but I'm saying like it's on the island, so it's not part. You can take a ferry across to the rest of the UK. I'm pretty sure. Wales is in the UK. That's what he says. Well, we have a friend in Wales. We also have a friend in Germany. As you know Tim in Germany. So. Oh, cool. Blicker says he got the 10th issue #1. That's cool. I want to get Darkness. I want to get my collection of Darkness back. So that's probably going to be my next mission, is to get, like, I think I had 1 through like 20 or 30 when I had it. So I think I want to try to get the whole run of Darkness. And then I would like to get like #1 signed. So by and then Wetworks #1. I want to get.
Alvin Silvestri?
Huh?
Is that Alvin Silvestri?
His last name's Silvestri, yeah, Sylvester or whatever.
Silvestri.
And then I want to get Wetworks signed as well.
Yep.
Blicker, did you read or like Wetworks? It's like one of my. It was like I liked it because of the idea of a golden symbiont. I thought that was pretty cool. And the 10th, refresh my memory. What's that about? I mean, it looked like it was, when I saw it, I never read it, but it looked like it was pretty cool. All right. I gotta find a place for you. Here soon. My collection. Right, I'm going to bed. It's 1:30 a.m. here. Night,
Wow.
Dondi in chat. Okay, Simon, get some rest, man. Appreciate you coming in. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. 1:30 in the morning. I appreciate you being here, man. That's pretty dang early in the morning.
Yep.
We're gonna have to be up about 3 in the morning to go to the get ready to go. We're gonna drive up there and drive back. It's like about a 3-hour drive, so it's gonna be fun.
How long does it go?
Simon says no problem. Yep. Thank you, man.
How long is it going to be?
What?
The,
I don't know, Mom. I don't know. We'll get back when we get back.
okay.
So the next figure we're going to be pricing is a Magneto from the Apocalypse Wave. So I wonder if we could summon Judd. Just keep on saying his name until he pops up.
Stand in front of the mirror. Judson.
So let's ask the question: do you like this version of Magneto with his hair like that, or do you like the original, like X-Men '97 version? What's your favorite version of Magneto? I thought the Age of Apocalypse storyline was pretty cool. I know that they were trying to get sales. The only thing that I didn't like about it is I like anime, but that really cartoony style of almost anime / cartoon style that they came out with in the 90s for comics, I never really cared for it. I mean, that's me. I mean, I like the storyline. I like the idea of an alternate reality where Apocalypse had taken over. But and some of the characters were really cool that came out of that storyline as well. But I didn't care for, number one, I didn't care for design on the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine. That's just my opinion. And number two, I just didn't like this art style. So that's my opinion. I mean, let's see. Age of Apocalypse. Let's see. Images. Let's see. Yeah, this right here is just not my type of art style. It's just way too cartoony for me. What do you think? I just can't get down with that type of art style.
Yeah, can you get down with the art style?
Yeah, I mean, like Shono says, anime is an art style, but
It's manga, is the joke. Manga's not an art style.
So we have 3 people watching. I hope you are enjoying so far. So how much do you think Magneto's going to go for? I should price him for. Huh?
I'm excited about working with this colorway. It's really pretty.
That's cool. Are you? Is that? What's his name? Beanie?
No, the red and black is with me. I'm confused. Why you're not working on his beanie? Why don't you just say it?
No, I'm just wondering that one there. I
The
don't
red
see
and
it.
black. You can't see it because the whole beanie's not out.
Okay.
This is a different thing.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you're saying like because you're on stream.
No, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Max, I know you.
So, if you don't know, or if you haven't read the comic,
Now you know.
In the Age of Apocalypse, Magneto married Rogue. Huh? You don't like that combination?
No. She's like 18 years younger than him, jailbait.
Yeah, but at the same time, his powers neutralizes her powers.
Okay.
Somehow. Well, I mean, I guess it didn't carry over to the Age of Apocalypse from the Age of Apocalypse, but they have a kid together in the Age of Apocalypse, which I thought was cool.
He's like 9 years old.
That wave is pretty cool, though. I like that the Iceman and the Legion figure. See, I don't like the Cyclops there. And Havoc is the same. I mean, Havoc, I think, is one of my favorite, like X Factor characters. And they kind of made him look dumb in Age of Apocalypse, I think, in my opinion, but that's just me. Again, we're sitting here working on pricing figures, talking, having a good Friday night, getting ready for a toy show. Well, a toy swap in North Carolina. Be my first toy swap. So hopefully I do well. All right, so I think that I am working myself into a corner here. So I think I'm going to get off and go ahead and finish this up so that I can have the stuff ready to go in the morning. I appreciate you hanging with me for a bit. I hope this wasn't too boring. And as always, keep popping those tags. and I will see you soon. Blicker says, I'm still looking for Shadowhawk issue #1. That's going to be a hard book to find. I know it's pretty expensive. I think. I always get him and Darkhawk mixed up. It might be Darkhawk I'm thinking of. You know, they were kind of similar. Darkhawk, Shadowhawk, you know?
That's not why I'm laughing.
Why?
Game Grumps animated.
Oh,
Darkhawk!
Darkhawk. Yeah.
I love Moon Knight, and I love Darkhawk.
Well, Moon Knight became popular. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not.
Moon
Not.
Knight's getting a resurgence.
Yeah,
I know. I love Moon Knight. And I love Darkhawk.
Moon Knight. Moon Knight was a. They said he was a B-lister. Now he's an A-lister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing you do is make a series about Darkhawk.
Probably happen eventually. Same thing with Sleepwalker. He'll
Oh.
probably.
Sleepwalker.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me go. I will catch you soon. Talk to y'all later. Peace.